We turn to weather now, and a live look now outside from our Maryhill Tasting Room and Bistro camera along the Vancouver waterfront. It's been a nice summer day out there, just a few clouds. We've been calling it perfect so far this afternoon, but of course this is here.
Yeah.
But east of the Cascades, it's a different story.
Isn't it amazing? Like, yeah, just a dividing line of just really bad conditions and really great conditions.
Because we've got the cooling coming in from the ocean, and we don't have any fires really burning in the lower elevation. So look at this. Right now, the number has gone up since yesterday. 34 large fires in Oregon. Another 124,000 acres burned in the past 24 hours. So that puts us close to 1 million acres burned already. It's July 24th. Fire season just really normally is just getting going about now. So some people have asked me on, or at least commented on Facebook, what are the causes? Well, 14 of those 34 fires are caused by lightning, 4 by humans, 16 undetermined. That is not unusual to have a whole bunch undetermined. Basically, they find out later. Most important is to get the fire put out and then figure out what started it. Okay, you can see we've got the partly cloudy skies here. Temperatures cooled off a degree or two, down to 80 degrees at the 5 o'clock hour. We've got a very weak weather system moving overhead. You can see how the clouds this afternoon, during the afternoon hours, kind of start to stream in from the north coastline. That'll be it for this evening. We got all this thick smoke. I know there are new evacuations down in the Central Oregon Cascades here. And then big thunderstorms have popped up east in the eastern third of the state. And you can see those. In fact, in the last 30 minutes, there are about 90 lightning strikes within our viewing area over there. Right now, severe thunderstorm warning is up. This has moved a little bit to the northeast. I know there's not a lot of population here. It's kind of just northeast of Prairie City as you head up towards Baker City. But this thunderstorm is headed up towards Granite and Sumter. And you can see more thunderstorms here around Burns to the southwest. A lot of this is rangeland, so lightning strikes can start to fire pretty easily. And we expected this. Weather Service has had and still has a red flag warning out for that eastern third of the state. Rest of today, through this evening really, lightning possible, dry fuels, gusty wind. Not good stuff. Now, we were 83 in Portland today. That is our high temperature. Notice a little warmer in the valley. That's been the story for much of the summer. We get just enough cooling off the ocean to keep us comfortable here. Look at the high temperatures east side. Baker City, before we had that thunderstorm earlier, hit 101. Tomorrow, mainly 80s. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be much cooler tomorrow because there's a cool weather system moving across BC. The big hot ridge of high pressure centered across about the Rocky Mountains. Remember, earlier in the month, it was more like this, and that's why we were so hot west of the Cascades. But for now, this weather system moving across BC tonight and tomorrow, and that brings cooling east of the Cascades. And in fact, we don't see that big hot ridge of high pressure coming back anytime soon. So we're going to stay in this pretty nice weather through the foreseeable future. Could it maybe come back as we head into early August? Possibly. But for now, we're just watching for the possibility of showers on Tuesday. Okay, that's our next chance for showers here west of the Cascades. So morning clouds tomorrow, afternoon sunshine. Should be a nice day. With the morning clouds, it'll be a little cooler. Fewer morning clouds Friday. Temperature goes up a few degrees. It's like this seesaw of the ocean air coming in, cooling us off more some days, less other days. Morning clouds maybe a little thicker Saturday, so maybe a notch or two cooler Saturday. So tomorrow, nice. Again, just cloudier start, a little grayer, especially East Metro, where the clouds kind of bank up against the mountains. Nice lunchtime. Everybody's sunny by midday. High temperature about 78 in Portland, a little below average. Back to normal Friday, Saturday. No fire smoke in Northwest Oregon or Southwest Washington through the weekend or early next week. We do have a chance for showers next Tuesday, and then maybe a little warmer after that. So pretty nice weather all across the board here west of the Cascades. Pete and Riel.